Hi, this is a review of The Casual Vacancy by J.K. Rowling. The Casual Vacancy is J.K. Rowling's first book for adults. It's about the inhabitants of a small English town called Pagford after a man called Barry Fairbrother dies. The book mainly features around the issue of whether the local estate called the Field should remain a part of Pagford or not, with the majority of the characters on one side or the other. Okay, so I have to admit, I did buy this book for the author. I mean, it's J.K. Rowling, come on. However, I did not go into it thinking this is going to be like Harry Potter. And I was right not to think that, because this book is as far away from Harry Potter as she could have gone. I have kind of mixed emotions about this book. I think it's good, but I didn't like it. J.K. Rowling is an amazing writer, and she's best at writing characters. This book has at least 10, and the narrative switches between them. The characters in this book are very well written and very realistic, but they aren't very likeable because each is flawed, which makes them very human. One of the things I really liked is the way that she gave you backstory about the characters and explained how they got to where they are, so that you imagine them more complexly. Like, there's this character called Terry Whedon, who is a drug addict and also a prostitute. And when you first read about her, you're like, oh, she's a drug addict. And you don't think very much more about it. You're just like, right, she must be a bad person. And then it switches to her perspective, and you find out like her life and what happened to her and what may have led her to where she is, and so you're not just like judging her. You sort of kind of maybe feel sorry for her a little bit. Okay, so this book features a lot of different issues like addiction, not just to drugs or alcohol, but to food and stuff, and just like examines all different types of addictions. There's self-harm, rape, abuse, bullying, and there's also a hell of a lot of swearing. So this book is not for younger readers, it's definitely an adult book.